Dopest Community, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Happy Friday, man. We are back with another one. This one right here is Roaming from Bones, man. From the album No Redeeming Qualities that dropped in 2017, the year my kids were born. That is crazy when you think about it, because I didn't even know about Bones during that time, man. He been cooking this whole time prior to this, and I didn't even know, man. I'm still guilty of that, but salute to the Dopest Community for bringing him to the channel. We have not stopped since he's been on the channel. You guys are the greatest. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for checking on your boy over the last week, and we are back in full effect. I hope you've been enjoying the drops, but let's get right into this. This one come from the homie Jay Zandstra, one of the pillars in the community, man. He had to get this one out, man. This is long overdue. Big salute to the homie Jay Zandstra. But let's get right into Roman and see what's popping. Let's get it. So peaceful.
Fuck it, I kicking the door just like who want it. Fuck it, I kicking the door just like who want it. Fuck it, I kicking the door just like who want it. Fuck it, I kicking the door just like who want it. Ever since my birth, I've been knowing what I am worth. And nothing, not something I shall remain until the dirt. I know you're bluffing, I call it long distance Wi-Fi or roaming. Don't matter what kind of zone I'm in, honing on you and I'm zoning. Boy.
Another one of them short, sweet ones, man.
So fuck it, I kicking the door just like who want it. Fuck it, I kicking the door just like who want it. Fuck it, I kicking the door just like who want it. Fuck it, I kicking the door just like who want it.
That beat is hard. He was snapping up here. He was going crazy. Yeah, that beat is tough, man. Y'all let me know who produced this one, man. That beat go hard, man. But yeah, he was pretty much on this one, man. He's pretty much just spazzing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, well, I ain't gonna say I'm not used to it. I wasn't expecting to come through spazzing like that, man. I saw the lyrics, and I was just curious on how he was gonna deliver it. Yeah, big salute to Bones, man. That was Roman right there, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all favorite album is off of No Redeeming Qualities. Saying like that was fire, man. That was fire. He was really spazzing. I don't know who made him mad when he made this, but I get the vibes that somebody pissed him off, man. You know what I'm saying? Just out the gate, knock, knock, fuck it. I kick in the door just like who won it. You know what I'm saying? Then he run it back, knock, knock, fuck it. I kick in the door like who won it. Like it's just like, yo, like what did y'all do to Bones, man, to make him spaz like that, man? You know, he was just in his bag, and like I said, like that's another one of them menacing beats where it's like it sounds like something bad about to happen to somebody just when you hear the way the beat is delivered and all that good stuff, man. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the lyrical breakdown. Let's get it, man. Love you guys too. Hope you're enjoying your Friday. Let's go. And it's like the way the beat is just like, you know, it sounds so soulful. You hear the birds chirping, you know, you hear the birds chirping and all that stuff. It's just give you this real peaceful vibe. But then I'm looking at the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, how does that go with that? And then Bones does what Bones does. You know what I'm saying? And then that part right there, I thought he was gonna go in when I first heard it. He was doing his thing up here, man. I wish the track was longer, and I wish he had a longer verse. That's my only critique.
Fuck it, I kicking the door just like who want it. Fuck it, I kicking the door just like who want it.
Hey.
Fuck it, I kicking the door just like who want it. Fuck it, I kicking the.
And then them ad-libs too, man. Bloop, bloop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them ad-libs go hard. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, the way he starts it, man, you know, ever since my birth, I've been knowing what I'm worth. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is perfect. Like, always know your value when it comes to these jobs, these employers. Always know your value, know what you bring to the table. Ever since my birth, I've been knowing what I'm worth. Nothing, not something I should remain until the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, not something I should remain until the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Until I die, this is what it's going to be. I know you're bluffing. I call it long distance, Wi-Fi or roaming. That bar right there was hard. Don't matter what kind of zone I'm in. You know what kind of zone I'm in, honing in on you. I'm zoning. What? You know what I'm saying? Like he's homing, he's you know what I'm saying, he's locked into you. No matter what zone he's in, he's locked into you. No matter what zone you're at, no matter what zone he's in, he's going to find you. He's locked into you. You know what I'm saying? So that was like, it was a very short verse. And then he gets back into like, you know, fuck it, kicking the door just like who won it? Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like he get right back into the knock knock joint. You know what I'm saying? So it's a very short verse, but the energy on it, I rock with the energy on this track heavy. You know what I'm saying? He came through spazzing. Like I said, I think somebody pissed him off or something.
Ever since my birth, I've been knowing what I am worth.
Yup.
Nothing, not something I shall remain until the dirt. I know you're bluffing, I call it long distance, Wi-Fi or roaming. Don't matter what kind of zone I'm in, honing on you and I'm zoning. Boy.
And he high. Talk your shit, Bones. And after that, he get right back into it again, man. Right back into the knock knock. Knock knock. Fuck it, I'll kick in the door just like who want it.
So
Fuck it, I kick in the door just like who want it. Fuck it, I kick in the door just like who want it. Fuck it, I kick in the door just like who want it. Fuck it, I kick in the door just like who want it.
Yeah. Wait, that joint right there is hard. Like I said, one of the menacing beats. Then you go back to hearing the birds chirping and the water flowing and all that other stuff. It just had to like spaz out for a little bit. Then it goes back to the soulful vibe. Got the drum kicking hard. You know what I'm saying? It's just, song is dope, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I like it on the second spin. When I first heard it, it was good, but I had to get used to it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it's fire, man. Like I said, y'all let me know who produced this track. Bones went off. He was spazzing. And it's always love when you guys bring stuff like this to the channel. And I feel like it's a dope track to end out Friday. We had 4 reactions, like 4 dual reactions. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we had dual reactions. So y'all make sure y'all go check those out if you have not. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and chop it up with us in the comments only if you like what you've seen today. You know what I'm saying? Because we're in our Bones bag. And make sure you check out the Bones playlist and everything. So big salute to him. Big salute to y'all for showing up and showing love. Last week, like I said, I had a lot going on. I couldn't make it to make the reactions and all that stuff. My weekend was like all fused together and I didn't have any free time. So that's why I came off at the beginning of this week hitting y'all with the dual Bones reactions amongst other reactions from various artists as usual. So appreciate you guys showing up. Can't say that enough. Love you guys. Enjoy your Friday, man. Enjoy your Friday and make sure you stay with your head on the pivot at all times, man. Stay on your pivot. Keep your head on the swivel, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you be mindful of the crazy people out here, man. I'll just be watching stuff and people are getting real bold lately, bro. People are getting very bold, man. I know like around my neighborhood, like I got like the Ring doorbell app and all that stuff. And I just be seeing people up there on the Ring doorbell app, like just going up to people's cars and trying to open up your car doors. So make sure you lock your car doors, man. There's people out here trying to do anything. They'll steal your change. You know what I'm saying? They're over there stealing catalytic converters and all that stuff. Like they is out here, man. Cause you already know when the economy go down, crime go up. You know, so everybody out here, everybody hungry, everybody out here trying to do something, man. And they will harm you to get it. So make sure you protect your peace with your peace. You know what I'm saying? Or protect your peace with your peace. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. You got to make sure you protect your family. You got to make sure that you stay protected because you got people that love and care about you. Even if you feel like you don't, I'm pretty sure there's people out here that love and care about you. Because I know people that they feel that way, man. They really feel like no one's out there for them. But it's like, yo, don't you got a grandmother, bro? Yeah, I got a grandma. Don't she love you? Yeah, but it's just too hard. You think about the pain she gonna go through if something happened to you or if you harm yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about stuff like that, man. You gotta really be mindful of that for the people that love you and are there for you. You know what I'm saying? You never know what anybody's going through. So make sure you reach out to people, of course, people you feel like you could trust and all that other stuff. Just to remind yourself that you're not going through what you're going through alone. There's millions of other people going through the same thing like you are. You know, but a lot of us are like suffering in silence and all that stuff. So y'all make sure y'all be mindful of that. I always like coming out here with you guys. You know, this is like for real, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. This right here, the live streams, you know, these reactions, man, it'd be my therapy because like the tracks y'all request and I'll be hearing the artists and the lyricism and what they have in their poetry. It just unlocks things in my mind that gives me conversations to talk to y'all about. And I stand on what I said in videos a while ago. If you guys are living with your parents, I don't care how old you are. I don't care how stressed out you are. If you are living with your parents, you know, and they're cool with it, go out there and take risk, man. Please take risk while you're with your parents, and do not wait until you get out on your own. When you get on your own and you take risks, you have a lot more to lose, and it's a harder lesson to, you know what I'm saying, to learn. When you're with them, it's like you mess up, but it's like you still don't got to stress about like bills and all that stuff because they're paying them, you know what I'm saying? But when you get out there on your own and you make those same mistakes, they could be very detrimental, and it's harder to get up out of them, man. I'm telling y'all from experience, that shit is real. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, I wish I would try more stuff when I was a kid. I'm talking about when I was in high school. I wish when I was in high school I would have did more stuff. But, you know, you're just trying to learn life and you're trying to have fun in high school. Ain't nobody really thinking about their careers in high school. And you know how the school system is. They don't really teach you about credit. They don't really teach you about taxes. You know what I'm saying? They don't really teach you about jobs and all that stuff. All they say is, like, go to college. You know what I'm saying? Your life is going to work out for you. But, you know what I'm saying? And this might be a little, you know, conflicting with some people and how they feel about certain things, but it's one of those things when it comes to college. It's one of those things like you spend so much money, not people that got scholarships and everything, but this is just how I feel about it. You go to college and you spend all this money on college and all that stuff, and then you get the job you want, and then you spend like pretty much your whole life paying the loans back. We all know this, but then there's other ways around that. You got grants. Make sure you go to your community colleges, see if you apply for a grant, then you know that's what you don't got to pay back. You know what I'm saying? So you can go ahead and apply for a grant, see if they give you a grant. That's just pretty much money from the government that you don't have to pay back. But then with the loans, man, they hit you with them doggone interest rates and all that stuff. So you get the job. Let's say you get a job making $300,000 a year, man, but you still owe $120,000 to them. That's without even counting the interest by the time you pay it off. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, dang, man, I could have got me a $80,000 a year job without college and kind of been in the same boat just without the expertise. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, a lot of times you can get experience like on the job training. So let's say like you're let's say you go to because this happened to me. Let's say like you work at a car dealership, and let's say you're a detailer or a service porter. It's one of those things, you're around those mechanics. So during the downtime when I was working there, I would go to the mechanics and they would show me how to change oil, do tire rotations, and do these various jobs to cars. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm getting on the job training without even going to like, you know, automotive school and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just stuff like that to be mindful of. Whatever job you're in, try to learn everything there. Take that, put it on your resume, so then when you go to the next job, you have these traits. Even if that's not the job you did. If you were like a janitor at like a let's say you were a janitor at like a hospital or something like that, I would ask people in the hospital how things work, like the machines and all that other stuff, just to see like, you know, what you can learn. And then that could boost you up from whatever situation you're in. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know, it ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. So these people can, if they're willing to help, you know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that and take advantage of every opportunity around you that you walk past every day. Start looking at things differently every time you wake up, and things that you wouldn't stop for, start stopping for them. And then just chop it up with people too. Even if you're like on the subway or on the train and you get like a good vibe out of somebody, just talk to them, ask them how their day's going. Some people, that's what they need. They're having a shitty day and you just ask them how's it going. It's happened to me before. I'm like, hey, how you been? How you doing? You know, don't even know them. Oh man, I'm all right, man. You know, this and that. And they just start pretty much just venting. They just need somebody to vent to, you know what I'm saying? And it do more good for them than you know what I'm saying? They just need to get that shit out. You ever had so much negativity, so many thoughts out? Sometimes you got to scream that shit, you feel me? But yeah, I ain't going to sit here and talk y'all to death, man. I just realized how long I've been rambling for. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. We're going to try to look into some more podcasts. Every week I'm trying to do something new, you know what I'm saying, outside of YouTube and on YouTube. So I hope you guys been appreciating it. Love you guys. Happy to see you guys as always. You guys look good. Make sure you protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. Keep an eye out for the 5 o'clock drop. You already know we got to bring X back on Friday, so we got another dual reaction from X coming later on today at 5. If it's past 5, make sure you go back and spin the block and catch that reaction, all right? Holla at y'all later. Y'all be easy. Peace.